Brenda Hospital solidarity that Nina River will try to defend her finance, Valentin considering it an argument if so appropriate. Nina knew that Valentin always had reason for what he did. It's just that even though his reason may be justified and his motivation and intention may be good, the way he grew about achieving his goal is not always so good. He still is most of thinking that the end justifies the means, and that is not usually the case. After all, remember the saving the road to have it paid with good intention. Valentin's good intentions have led to hell in life of others and his own life through many times. The reason for Nina standing up for and supporting and defending Valentin in this particular instance, however, will probably have to do with his little girl, Charlotte Casning, or Valentin could be blamed for something he actually did do. At General Hospital, we all know Valentin had caused some situation he should not have. Literally, he probably should not have blown up Cassandra piece in her getaway box after she had kidnapped Charlotte, but should have let the police or the KSB handle her. However, there is little less that could see Valentin to her escape. More likely, the focus would be put on the mystery person who retained the van with the Bajaj credit card who helped her escape to begin with. On the other hand, Valentin certainly had motive to want to get rid of Kastner. That were his baby girl, she enriched. He also should not have planned to use Spencer Casting for leverage with the intention of having him kidnapped, but again, he figured the answer by the mean in Valentin's mind, and at least he would never let him little girl think he would it once he alive. But then he may not yet know by the time Nina had to defend him for something that Nicolas Cassini alive. Valentin may have witnessed hidden banner, but it looks like Nicolas was the one who actually got rid of her. In the aftermath of her experience, she perhaps may figure Valentin as the person reasonable to the police, and probably because Nicolas could tell him what he knew about a thing hadn't told him, she was surrounded by Valentin. Nicolas may try to frame Valentin for what happened to Hayden, saying he's the one who right, going to scare her and then convince her to leave town, and even leave her daughter left Barnes behind. The experience and aftermath of what happened to Hayden may be the thing that Nina will defend Valentin in, because she may be the early recipe he had beside perhaps Charlotte. Lucas John finally got the third hour Brad Copper, after which of trying everything he could think of to convince Brad to come clean with whatever was bothering him. Lucas finally held Brad down, but the words that came out of Brad's mouth were as anything he could have imagined. Unfortunately, right after Brad revealed that the baby they adopted Day and that the child they have been raising for over a year were actually the son of Michael Connington and Nellie Benson. As viewers know, before Lucas could even begin to process the life-changing revelation, Lucas realized that his brain was working. This almost certainly means that some sort of conflict is imminent. So both Brad and Lucas believe in spirit. It will be a little while before Lucas can process Brad's revelation, assuming Lucas buys the conflict. That's Although it seems unlikely, it's quite possible that Lucas will not survive. If that's the case, an early Brad surface, it would be easier for Brad to continue the list he had been telling. Brad would also likely have Julian in his corner once more, since Julian's will could make him easier to manipulate. If this what happened is likely the baby swap will not be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. If both Brad and Lucas die, there is very good chance that Willow Tay and Metro would agree to co-parent Willie. Willow believes she Willie's birth mom, so at least in theory, the body will still be well taken care of. Michael would end up praising Willie but still having no idea of their true connection. The more likely scenario seems to be that Brad will succumb to heat injury. Lucas will then have to decide if he'd like Brad. After all the list Brad had told, Lucas might just turn it up to desperation and drop it. But eventually it would drive him crazy and he could have a D.e.a.d.l.y. test done. Once he finds out Brad was telling the truth, Lucas will truly understand what Pete and been dealing with all along. Lucas will surely make the right decision.